Hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve and I am a drone pilot, but today in this episode, I am a skateboarder. Now, many of you, when I do skateboard reviews, always say, oh, skateboarding looks cool, but I'm much too old. I'm like 30 years old, 40 years old. I don't want to ride a skateboard, even 50 years old. Well, let me tell you, Captain Drone is 60 years old and I ride a skateboard. Yep, this is true. And as many of you know, Captain Drone is also very clumsy. And recently I injured my leg. I accidentally stuck a knife in my leg and I cut an artery, as well as some muscle, tendons, and nerves. So I don't have a lot of feeling in the lower part of my leg. And my skateboarding days are coming to an end. Although I do enjoy skateboarding, so I'm gonna skateboard in this video. So this sweet looking skateboard is by Basecamp and it's called the F11. It's got about a 9-mile range. What's that? Over 14 kilometers in range, which is pretty decent because the battery doesn't look massively huge on the bottom. And it's got a top speed of 10 miles per hour, which is pretty good for beginners. So that's what, 16 kilometers per hour? This skateboard is kind of a throwback to when I was a kid, you know, with the kicktail on the back to do some really cool tricks. It's about the same size as the longest skateboard I ever owned when I was a kid. So this is not what I would call a longboard. It's very short deck, but it's very wide deck. I think it's over 9 inches in width and about 29 inches in length, and the weight is about 12 pounds, so pretty decent. And of course, as would be expected with a quality skateboard, it is made out of 8 plies of Canadian maple. I'm Canadian, so I enjoy having Canadian maple on a skateboard. Also, if you look at my body size, here I'll make myself bigger and wider, it holds up to 220 pounds in weight. So if that's how much you weigh, you can ride this skateboard, no problem. For power at the back here, you have a 300 watt hub motor, and the battery underneath is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. I will say it charges up pretty quick. When I received this, I put it on the charger and it was charged up, fully charged in under an hour. Obviously, they ship it to you with the battery partially charged, but I was quite impressed that it charged up so quick. You also get a remote with the typical controls, you know, forward, brake, you could change different speeds. It does have 4 speeds on here, so you can go super beginner to less beginner to even less beginner to, you know, actual cruising along the road, as well as it has different braking modes. So if you don't like the braking mode out of the box, you can change it so it stops faster. It also has regenerative powers, but that's not the coolest thing about this board. Let me show you what is the coolest thing. I have it over here. You actually get a backpack with it. So you can put the skateboard in the backpack, sling this over your back, and then just wander around the city. And then when you're ready to cruise someplace back home, take it out of the backpack, drive the skateboard. And the backpack's pretty good. You got your little shoulder straps here, adjustable. You can actually fold this up to make it quite small. You do have a pouch on the front if you want to carry some stuff with you with the skateboard in the backpack. I just put the skateboard tools in there. You'll see the tools when I show you the unboxing. The last thing I should tell you is check out the wheels. The wheels are quite large. They're 90mm wheels, so they're designed to go over all the rocks and stones that you will find. And quickly before we go for a ride, because my little goldfish brain will forget to tell you this, it does have the 4 speeds, and let me tell you what the 4 speeds are. So beginner mode, when you first get on it, it goes from 0 miles per hour to 3.1 miles per hour. Pretty darn slow. There's no way you're falling off this skateboard. Then the one most people will use is economical mode, which is 0 miles per hour all the way up to 6.2 miles per hour. Then the one people will use to get from point A to point B quickly would be expert mode, and you have 0 miles per hour up to 10 miles per hour. And of course, if you want to accelerate even faster in that range, you can put it on pro mode. It's just going to throw you off the back of the board if you're not hanging on. Anyways, let's go ride. All right, to power everything on, there's a little power button on the remote. I'll just press the power button. This power button is also used to change your speeds. Each time you change a speed, the lights over here, you probably won't see it, but they will change and you'll know you're in speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, or speed 4. You do have a dial on the top, and that's your acceleration and your braking. You might see a little light on here. It is powered on. Now we just have to power on the board, so I'll just stick this down here. On the board you have a switch over here, and I'm just going to press it once and it will tell me how much power is remaining by these little LED lights. And also I can see it on here. Now I've got 4 red lights, which tells me this is fully charged and we're ready to go. And if I push this accelerator, bye skateboard, come back here. All right, we're ready to ride. All right, let's give this a try for the very first time. So I'm gonna go over here because I have a camera over here on the ground. One thing I want to try is with this little kicktail. When we were kids, if you had a kicktail on your skateboard, then you could do 180s and 360s. So I don't have any power happening. I'm just using the power that I'm pushing it with my back foot. It's amazing how much comes back to you. So let me just try a 180. There's a 180. Oh God. Old man on skateboard. Alert the media. All right, to record a lot of the riding on my skateboard, I'm going to use the Insta360 X3. I also have the Insta360 Go 3 on my helmet here. Okay, so first ride on the skateboard. I'm not going anywhere. Let's give it some power. Well, actually, I gave it full power just to see what the acceleration is. Well, this is speed number 1. You know, if you're a beginner, this is full speed on speed number 1. If you're a beginner, you could easily ride this skateboard. The trucks are good too. Look at this, I'm turning around in a very small area. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Enough of speed number 1. Let's just put the brakes on. Oh my God, look at it, I'm still moving. And I crashed. So the brakes on this thing are super, super soft. So if you're going down a hill, the brakes out of the box will not stop you going down a hill. There's no way. They are designed to be a very slow stopping method and great for flat, but not for downhill. That was a bit of a downhill there. And it says we're in 1, and now we're in 2. Should have a lot more power. Yeah, speed number 2 is probably what, oh, speed number 2's got a lot of power. Wow. This is really good. I like speed 2. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Now we're talking. On this little skateboard, speed 2, it feels exactly what the speed would be like if you were cruising around a city. Okay, gotta say I'm impressed with that. I like speed number 2. Let's go speed 3. 2, 3. Here's speed 3. All right, here we go. Nice smooth acceleration. No issues there. Going down the road. Full speed. This is speed number 3, full blast. Can't go any faster than this, but I can feel the wind blowing all over the place, so I must be moving. Lots of cracks in the road or bumps, and it goes over them no problem. I'm going pretty fast. Certainly seems fast out here. This is fast enough for a guy my age to really hurt myself. There we go, and there's the brakes. There we are. That's pretty decent. Okay, I'll try speed number 4. Ah, it's got a lot more power. I'm bringing on the power slowly though. There we go. So I'm in full speed. It's got more power for takeoff to get up and go. So I would use speed number 4 for going up a hill, I think. All right, and if I look down as I'm driving here, you can see it's a moving. All right, coming back over to my other camera. I'm gonna put the brakes on now, sliding. Whoa, I went right past the camera. Okay, so my thoughts so far on the little F11 is it's really good. It's got a lot of power for something very, very small. And you know it only has a motor in 1 wheel, not 2 wheels in the back, only 1 wheel. So that's how they conserve power and get you a long distance on a smaller battery. So for people with a disability, injured leg, this might be an option. Of course, I'm just kidding because I couldn't see anybody riding it like this. I guess the next thing to do is take my Skydio, put it up, have the Skydio drone chase me while I'm riding this skateboard. I'll try to take it on little trails, on-road, off-road, and we'll see how it does. Here we go. All right, I got the Skydio 2 drone. Let's put it up in the air and have it chase me. All right, let's launch the Skydio. Okay, before we go, let me put this in speed number 1. There we are. So this, you'll get to see exactly how fast we're going in speed 1. Here you go. You're checking it out. This is full speed beginner mode. Not very fast at all. Hit the power button. Speed 2, here we go. So this would be your speed number 2. Again, you're probably looking at this and going, well, that's not very fast. But I think for beginners, speed 1 is perfect. Speed 2 is like as you get a little bit more confident, you'll do speed 2. Come on, Skydio, stay over there. So I'm doing speed 2 on this pathway because it's full of holes in the ground and everything. I don't know if you can see it with my little camera looking down, but the wheels on here are quite large and they can go over it no problem. This is a path I like to take. So as you get used to this, you know, speed 2, this is max power. I can't go any faster. You can change it and go speed 3 and then control it from 0 to your top speed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna release this. I'm gonna hit the power button and I'm in speed 3. If I wanna go faster, I can go faster. If I wanna go slower, I can go slower. Going this way. Whoa, that's a pothole over there. Don't want to hit that. So the brakes are working. I'm putting them on right now to control the descent because this is all uphill, downhill park. And it seems to be working quite well. Where are you going, Skydio? You're supposed to be over here. Go over this way, this way. All right, you're probably wondering, can this work on gravel? So here, let's try this. All right. So down here, come on over here, Skydio. Here we go, throttle. Is it gonna push me? Yep, it's got the torque. Let's see what speed we can get up to. I gotta say right now, crushed gravel, check it out. This is top speed in speed 3. I'm gonna go in speed 4. All right, this is speed 4. This is top speed. You know, I'm not getting the full range of speed, but it is moving. All right, I'm gonna move the Skydio around to this side. That way it's got the sun with it. I'll be lit up a lot better. It almost hit that tree. Whoa! I'm watching this Skydio just go through the trees. It's like, yikes, baby. So I'm gonna say gravelly roads, probably not the thing for this. The great thing with the skateboard is it doesn't weigh a lot. So if you wanna walk and carry it, if you don't have the backpack, you can. Okay, so I'm also giving you my final thoughts while riding this. Skateboard's really good. I could see people that live in a city using this because it's very tiny, especially kids going to school. Throw it in the backpack on your back when you get to a location where you can't ride the skateboard, like stairs or things like that, or on a bus. It's perfect for that. Out transport from point A to point B, it's really good. It's got a good range, you know, short range, not a long range. Price-wise, it's not bad. It's got a decent price, going over these bumps. It's got a decent price, and I think it comes with a really long warranty. I'll put the warranty someplace around here. So if you have any issues, you know, you can check out. And the cool thing about it is this: if you're a skateboarder and you're learning how to skateboard, you can do things like tricks. Whoa, a little bit of a wheelie there. That's an old man wheelie. So next thing I want to show you really quick is what you get in the box if you buy this skateboard, so check this out. This is the box the F11 comes in. When you open the box, the inside cover has the quick start instructions. Opening this portion of the box reveals the skateboard and the main instructions. Here you can see the top of the skateboard, and here you can see the bottom of the skateboard. It is nicely designed. 3 of the wheels on the skateboard look like this, and one of the wheels that's powered looks like this. So that means the wheel that is providing all the power to push the skateboard is this one right here. The top of the deck is covered in grip tape, and the grip tape has a nice design on it. Here you can see the main battery, indicator, and power switch. Turning on the power switch causes the indicator to tell you how much power is remaining in the battery. To charge the battery, a battery charger is included. Here's the specs on the battery charger. A Bluetooth remote is included, and all buttons and features are well marked. The remote is charged via USB, and a USB cable is included. Other items included include skateboard tools and a really nice backpack to transport or store your skateboard. All right, guys, this brings me to the end of this skateboard review of the F11. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. The links to this product are below this video. Go check it out and see if it's a skateboard for you. And I'm going to try to slow down and stop here without crashing into this curb and say thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Catch you in the next one with many more cool reviews.